Britannia International Hotel in Canary Wharf hosted the first National Donation Congress titled Organ Donation and Religious Beliefs, the event organised by National Health Service.
At this particular event, what we're doing is firstly celebrating how far we've come in terms of engaging with faith communities. We've got faith leaders from all the different communities across the UK who've helped us to produce leaflets which will explain to their community members what they can do to become organ donors and what their religion's view is about that.
This conference to me is incredibly important. I was a member of the original Organ Donor Task Force, and the problem of what to do about organ donation and ethnic minorities was one that was constantly in our minds whilst we developed recommendations. So to come to this conference today, to see all these faith leaders collected together, all of whom have taken part and developed leaflets and literature for their particular faiths, was fantastic, because we knew this would always take a long time, but now here it is.
Building on the success of the Professional Development Programme for Donation Leads and the emergence of the Organ Donation Collaboratives, National Health Service has brought some influential figures to support the programme further.
We have to give our imams the accurate information on the issue, where we all know that there are ulama and fuqaha who are in favor of it, and there are our scholars and ulama who are not in favor of it. So our responsibility is to provide our imams the full and comprehensive information and different trends of opinions on this issue.
The Congress has been assembled with some specific objectives in mind as National Health Service moved towards the 50% increase in donor numbers from various sections in the UK.
I'm involved in it for two reasons. One, that Judaism essentially affirms the value of human life. It's called pikuach nefesh in the Hebrew, and virtually everything else falls by the wayside. And it seems to me it's a moral scandal that we have 1,000 people waiting for organs in this country and not enough people prepared to donate organs. So I'm advocating two things. One, that everybody should be on the register, and encouraging all my constituents to sign up to the register, so if the time comes, unfortunately, when they are critically ill and then die, their organs can be used as quickly as possible, save as many lives as possible. But I'm also encouraging the government to consider what I call the opt-out clause, that it will assume that citizens of this country have given consent for their organs unless they carry an indication they wish to opt out.
Members, visitors and delegates were all arm in arm in support of the initiative. However, how much delegates will influence their community?
Well, we're very keen on promoting the idea of organ donation within the Church in Wales. It's been a very hot issue in Wales over the last few months, and it will continue to be because of legislation that's going before the Welsh Assembly. And we would very much like to promote the idea of organ donation as a voluntary act, as a very important act of self-giving and of helping other people. So I'm very pleased to be involved in this event.
Being able to infiltrate and convince the various communities in the UK through the religious beliefs is somewhat a challenge worth going for. Aziz Khalidi, LFF for Islam Channel.